In his first NBA basketball game.
Well, he's already shown he has a great work ethic, and that's key because he's trying to develop into an everyday player out there.
And Steve, with that work ethic, there's no reason to think that won't happen.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
You take it to your opponents on the defensive end of the floor, it sets the tone early.
It's stolen.
Good defense there. He was just waiting for that one.
And that one's good. Gonzalez with his first bucket in the NBA. What a feeling he's got to have right now.
So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutively. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
No, and Clark, you know, you start stringing errors back to back together, you lose all momentum in this game.
Sessions up top. Davis kicks to Green. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. He's covered by Rondo. Davis, the pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. That wasn't your game, but take us inside that whole world of the play.
You know what? I don't know if the Celtics do it any more than any other teams. I mean, Kevin Garnett is very demonstrative, has been since he's been in the league, and that intensity sometimes spills over. And I always felt that you had to be who you were. You couldn't try to fabricate something that wasn't part of your natural makeup. So if you are a guy that's verbal and a jaw-jacker, then you got to do it within the parameters of what's going on in the game. If you're not, then you can't be that to try to improve your performance. So I've always said, like the young folks do, you know, do me, be you, you know?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here's Rondo. He's got 6. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, right now the book on Rondo is that you need to back off of him and make him shoot because he's really interested in trying to set up.
And probably too much tape in terms of what Rondo did or did not do in that Miami series. His teams back off him, and his assist numbers rise, which is good, but they want him to be aggressive, Steve. I mean, Doc Rivers, I know, has told you that many times. He is their engine on offense.
He sure is, and Boston is at its best when Rondo is pushing the ball in transition, but when they're in the half court, have an open look to go ahead and shoot it confidently.
The dish to Gibson. Dishes it to Graham.
Now, the defender was so close to him on that pump fake that he just took the ball out of his hands.
Can't cash in from close range. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Well, Cleveland's season actually started out pretty well last year after losing LeBron James. They were about 500 a month into the year, but then things just went south, and they had that horrific losing streak.
12 points for him. There's the triple, and the Celtics hit again from deep. Steve, going back to that streak, 26 losses in a row spanning December to February. That had to just be a death wish.
Man, I'm telling you.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night.